And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe
on the go. So, Jen, are you hungry?
Oh, I'm starving.
Yeah, well, not anymore. Wink, wink. So, in this video, we're going to go to the Grand Floridian Cafe at the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. But really, we've already gone.
We just forgot to film our intro because we were meeting our friend Jen from Fun and Fancy-Free Floridians, and we totally forgot to do the intro.
Well,
but to be fair, the resort is under a ton of construction. I knew they were refurbishing or are refurbishing the lobby, but I had no idea they were still working on the outside because they had been working on this since May of 2022. They had all of the shades drawn in the Grand Floridian Cafe so you wouldn't have to look outside at the scaffolding.
Stop you for a second. May of 22, they started that other building. When did they start the main building? Recent.
What I'm saying is they have been working on the outside of all of the buildings at the Grand Floridian for over a year now.
Yeah. So a year and several months. But the main building, they just recently started that.
So they're not only working on the lobby, but they're doing the outside of the building. They were in the backside of the courtyard behind the Grand Floridian Cafe. There was tons of scaffolding everywhere and things blocked off. And then on the inside, all of the rooms, because that is the concierge level part of one of two places in the resort that are concierge, and all of the floors had shades drawn on the inside of the lobby. And then in the Grand Floridian Cafe, all the shades were drawn in the restaurant, which it was very dark and cave-like. And had I known that, I maybe would have picked somewhere else to eat just for the ambience because it was lacking 100%. Now, that being said, the food and the service were fabulous.
Yeah. So I'm going to insert some of the footage that I took. I did some stuff outside. I did a little bit in the restaurant itself. I don't think I got much in the lobby. I don't think I did. But basically the lobby is similar to what happened at the Contemporary. When they were redoing the rooms, they had all the the scrim up or whatever you want to call it that helps to block whatever work that they're doing. So, you got to refurbish this somehow. And so it's like at Epcot right now, there's just a little bit of the refurbishment
for years.
Oh my gosh, I know.
That started before COVID.
Yeah, I know. So it's just taken so long for everything. But also when we finished with Blunch, Jen knows this guy Frank who is working at the DVC desk right outside Grand Floridian Cafe, right in that little. So she saw him and said hi. We said hi, got to meet him. So he showed us a couple of the DVC rooms, not the refurbished ones with the Mary Poppins theme, but just so you could see the layout for the 2-bedroom
and the 3-bedroom.
Really very nice.
We didn't film any of it, but
because we were just chatting with them. So it was really very nice. But what's interesting, I don't think we've ever been in the DVC building.
No, I don't think we have either, to be honest with you. Yeah.
So, we've seen videos. Nate from Paige and Mr. Morrow has stayed there. So we've seen videos where they have the fountain in there. And so Frank was very nice and talked a bit about just the different stuff that they have on the DVC side that is all Mary Poppins themed.
He laid out and showed us some of the Easter eggs, which was really cool to see.
Yeah. So a lot of it was just very, very nice to see. So he was just doing this as, so I didn't want to film anything. But that was a really nice way, kind of sort of a little bit of magical pixie dust magical moment that we weren't expecting or planning.
Cool.
That was just because Jen knows him. So it was a very nice little surprise this afternoon.
But going back to the Grand Floridian Cafe, the service was really good. I didn't realize that they don't serve the biscuits with the citrus butter after 11 o'clock.
Yes.
And they brought some to our table because they knew how much I love them.
Yes,
and that was extremely nice.
Yes, we didn't even have to ask for it. You asked, do we get the bread with the butter? And she said, no, we stopped serving that after breakfast, so at 11. And so that was it. And next thing you know, they brought us 3 biscuits with the butter.
Yeah.
It's like, here you go.
It was super sweet.
Yeah, it was very nice.
It was very nice.
So that was nice. I mean, the food was really good. I actually was able to try the Banana Foster's oatmeal. And that came with the banana nut muffin. And then we got the fruit tray as well with the yogurt. We'll put pictures. We'll insert pictures. I did videos and pictures. And yeah. So we'll put all that here at the end.
And I had a Mickey waffle and bacon, and it was cooked to perfection.
And you like that? And Jen had the fried chicken and waffle, which I've had that before. It's so good. It's so good. But I just needed something to tame my tummy from eating last night. So
anyway. So the food and the service was fabulous. It was just, I don't know, I felt because the shades were drawn, it was very dark in there. It had started to rain while we were there, so that made it even darker. Yeah. It was just missing that Grand Floridian elegance. So if you are going to the Grand Floridian to eat at the Grand Floridian Cafe, just know that if they're still working on the construction outside of the restaurant, that they may have the shades drawn and it may not be the experience you're used to or want to have on your vacation. Yeah.
But it is temporary, so I'm sure we don't know the timeline for when that's going to be done. This is July, 2023, so I'm sure they'll have that done at some point.
Yeah.
When we were here in May of 2022, and they were working on the outside of the one DVC building, which is right next to the pool, we were down there at the pool, and there was construction noise that, kind of got in the way a little bit. But we were fine with that.
So I mean, if you are planning a Grand Floridian stay, just know that there is still ongoing construction inside the main building, outside, inside rooms. So just be aware that if you're going to book it.
Yes, but overall,
it was a great meal. The food was fantastic.
Yeah, I mean,
and if you want to see one of our other videos, you can look them up in a playlist. I mean,
we've eaten here a lot, and there's a reason why.
Joel will try to link 1 or 2 of them in the description below for you to see, because the menu hasn't really changed. The design of the menu has changed, but the food has not changed. So
they did have that new drink menu.
They did.
So I did take some video of that. A very extensive drink menu that they never really shared before.
No.
I was never on a menu like that.
Yeah.
So there were a lot of drink options. But overall, I think it was a nice meal. It was great to see Jen.
Yeah.
Loved to see her.
Very good.
Unfortunately, Mark wasn't able to attend. He was too busy making money, I guess. Had to work today. But I guess working and paying bills more important than seeing us.
And having Blunch.
Blunch. Yeah, no, it was really nice to see Jen. So next time we're hopefully going to get to see Mark too.
Yes.
But anyway, so overall, it was a lovely morning and early afternoon.
It was a good start to our Disney vacation.
Yes, I enjoyed it immensely.
Me too. So don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action, because the Disney videos have officially started. If you're tuning in, they're going to keep rolling out.
Yeehaw, yeehaw,
and don't forget to like us, because it really helps our channel.
And subscribe so you can get, all the notifications when the new videos pop up.
Exactly.
So at least for now, we have content, so there'll be stuff coming. So when this runs out, hopefully then this will stretch us into San Diego.
Exactly.
So anyway, all right. Thank you as always. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.